as we are less than 6 days away from WWE Night of Champions, the last show of the year. Welcome live in the United States nation's capital, Washington, D.C. As we begin the show with the United States Champion, here comes the Big Show with a big title defense this Sunday at Night of Champions. Big Show will be defending that very United States title against Finn Balor, who defeated Baron Corbin weeks ago on Raw to become the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Big Show been on this dominant reign. This championship reign has been going on since April, since Extreme Rules, when he defeated Dolph Ziggler for the U.S. title. Ever since then, the Big Show, nobody has been able to stop the Big Show. Can Finn Balor be the one? Can the Demon put down Big Show? But tonight, we have Big Show taking on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe looking to go one-on-one with the Giant. As the crowd there in Washington, D.C., here at the Verizon Center, giving Joe a standing ovation as we'll be taking on Big Show. Last time these two meet was back a couple months ago. One-on-one action. Big Show was actually defending the U.S. title. Samoa Joe is in the list of superstars that tried to knock off the Big Show in his U.S. title reign, but no, not successful. Let's see if Samoa Joe can do it in a non-title match here tonight live on Raw, the last Raw of the year, as Samoa Joe looking to build momentum heading in to Night of Champions this Sunday, live on pay-per-view in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. As matchup is on the way. What a way to begin Monday Night Raw. Ooh, shot to the abdomen by Big Show. A Show taking on Joe. Got Joe up. Powerbomb position. Oh, plants him face first. Big Show playing no games with the Destroyer in Samoa Joe, former Universal Champion, looking to reclaim the Universal title this Sunday on pay-per-view. The only pay-per-view where only championship matches are allowed. Exclusive championship matches only. On this Sunday is Joe with that Bulldog planting the Big Show. Big Show was gearing up for that knockout punch, but Samoa Joe said otherwise. And now Joe with the hammerlock submission hold locked in. Got it locked in, but ooh, Big Show able to take him down. Pretty sure the champion Roman Reigns is watching on as Big Show, giving Samoa Joe a little preview of that WMD weapon of mass destruction yet to come in this match. It's Joe able to stand toe-to-toe with Big Show so far. So much action tonight. The main event was announced last week. Balor will take on Roman Reigns as Joe on the second rope. Oh, Joe with that leg lariat taking down the Big Show. Samoa Joe trying to get a victory over the Giant, but sadly, Big Show looking to prevent that from happening as Joe takes it down. Short of tackle once again. As Samoa Joe, oh, the power of Joe able to toss the Big Show like that. I know Big Show lost weight, weighing about 375 pounds, but still able to toss a man like that is unbelievable. As Big Show tried to go for something, but Samoa Joe able to take him down. Question is, can Samoa Joe regain the Universal title from Roman Reigns this Sunday Night of Champions? We'll find that out. But Joe with that Dragon Sleeper locked in on Big Show. Is Big Show going to tap out? But Joe gets kneed in the face by Big Show, and Show with an STO. As Big Show looking to say this is over. This is it. Looking to end Samoa Joe in this matchup. Big Show looking to send a message towards Finn Balor, who will face Roman Reigns later on tonight. The That was a Roman Reigns-esque spear by the Big Show. And now they're going to gear it up. Oh my God! WMD, weapons of mass destruction. In and a cover. Hooks the leg. The giant stands tall. Big Show with the WMD and spear combination. Able to put down Samoa Joe. Will that be Finn Balor's fate this Sunday at Night of Champions? Will Balor be like everyone else who try to come Big Show's way? We'll find that out this Sunday. As oh, wait a minute! What the hell? The Revival attacking the Lucha Dragon, Sin Cara rather, and Kalisto. I mean, they're not even competing tonight, but the Revival is. As later on tonight, on Monday Night Raw, the Revival will be in action. Actually, coming up live next on Monday Night Raw. We're back live on Raw. We're gonna have tag team action. You see the Los Matadors, Fernando and Diego. They're gonna take on the vengeful and angry Revival. They tried to revive the tag team division, and they didn't get the job done in their mind. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder saw moments ago actually. The Revival assaulted Sin Cara before they even have they are getting ready for this matchup. Could this be the last time we'll see Dash and Dawson without the tag team titles, as though they have cashed in the rematch clause, and they will be taking on the Lucha Dragons one more time at Night of Champions for the Raw World Tag Team Championships. Dash and Dawson, a destructive tag team on Monday Night Raw. Undefeated until Survivor Series, losing to the Lucha Dragons. They arrived on the scene, beating the likes of Enzo and Cass, and many more. Beating the New Day and Dudley Boys, Blake and Murphy, and more, but lost to the Lucha Dragons. At Survivor Series, they have defeated the Lucha Dragons before, but not at Survivor Series. It's Dawson going to town. I believe that's Diego, as face first onto that buckle, but Dawson able to recover real quick, and it's over the top, hanging out for dear life. On the apron does Dawson, and Diego able to say otherwise, and now makes the tag. Here comes Fernando. I could be getting their names mixed up, but either way. As Fernando going on to the outside, as Dawson in the ring though. Trying to play mind games perhaps, does Fernando. But look at this, Dawson got him. Look at, Tiger Bomb. Got him down. Tiger Bomb move and a kick out. I mean, the Revival is always a smart tag team, always trying to get the upper hand over their opponents. Makes the tag to Dawson. Got him up Fireman's Carry as, Gutbuster. Fireman's Carry, single knee Gutbuster tag team move by the Revival. Dawson tried to get a little cheap shot there, and he did. And now Wilder, he tried to go for a cover, but Dawson said, not yet. Let them suffer more. As Fernando tried to fight back, but whip it to the corner, and a clothesline by Wilder. It's going to be, again, the destructive tag team on Monday night, says running neckbreaker takedown by Fernando. As Wilder back up to his feet with that lariat, taking down Fernando. As now Fernando got the leg, and dragon screw. I mean, this could be a good and bad thing for the Revival. They have a tag title match this Sunday. Fernando make the tag to Diego. This could be a huge mistake on the Revival's part, competing on tonight's Raw. The Lucha Dragons are not even competing tonight. And, what a Frankensteiner by Fernando, or Diego rather. Either way. There's Diego. Trying to go to work on Dawson. Trying to springboard. And an elbow drop. Right to the sternum. Nice move by Diego. That's Wilder. Good God. with that shot and a kick for good measure. I mean, the good thing about the Revival competing tonight, they build momentum heading in to Survivor Series. Bad thing, they could suffer an injury heading into Night of Champions, I should say. Double team move there by the Revival. Clothesline by Dawson. Goes for a cover, shoots the half referee. Taking forever to go for the pin count and the kick out of 2. That could have been a 3, but the referee, I guess, trying to make sure that Diego was nowhere near the ropes. Enziguri head kick by Dawson. As Dawson trying to do something, but trying to go for a big right. Blocks for him in the face. And now, Irish whip off the ropes. And, oh my God! A sliding move and making Diego go over the top rope. As Dawson looking to soak it all in, and he's in control as Diego tried to recover on the outside. Referee had a count of 3. Back in the ring. Oh God! Head-on collision between the two. And now Dawson looking to benefit from it. Got him in the corner. Make the tag. You know what's coming. It's time for the Shatter Machine. The Shattered Machine into the cover as Dawson trying to keep Fernando at bay, and he does. The Revival standing tall tonight, live on Raw. The Lucha Dragons really got to watch out. The Revival is out for blood for this Sunday at Night of Champions. Tag titles are on the line. They better watch themselves. Dawson and Wilder standing tall, live on Raw. You see the big dog getting ready for his main event match later on tonight with Finn Balor on Monday Night Raw. Because Roman Reigns has a huge hill to climb against Finn Balor, who could be facing him at the Royal Rumble. Balor, Reigns, main event later on, but coming up next, we're going to have some women's action. Eva Marie will face the women's champion live next on Raw. We're back live on Monday Night Raw in nation's capital of the United States in Washington, D.C. in the Verizon Center. As of Eva Marie with Stephanie McMahon at ringside. Stephanie McMahon, the #1 contender for the women's title at Night of Champions. They're going to watch her friend, her alliance member, whatever you want to call it, Eva Marie, take on the Raw Women's Champion, Lita. Lita, a 2-time Raw Women's Champion, a multi-time Women's Champion overall. Winning the title back at Survivor Series, defeating Naomi to become champion. Defeated Naomi, I believe, in the rematch the next night. As Eva Marie, they're going to take on the champ. Here we go. Main event matchup, Balor and Reigns next after this match is Lita. Tilt-a-whirl slam taking down Eva Marie. As, that kick to the abdomen. I mean, Stephanie McMahon gotta watch close. Better watch close how Lita works in the ring. I mean, Lita and Stephanie took on one another in a matchup back on the old school edition of Monday Night Raw weeks ago. As Lita, high knee. Lita and Eva Marie on the outside. Referee on the count of 3. As look at Lita now, got her vertical suplex on the floor. Good grief. I want to thank everyone for watching tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, the last Monday Night Raw of the year. And hope you guys will be watching SmackDown Live this Wednesday night. The last SmackDown of the year as well, and the last pay-per-view of the year in Night of Champions this Sunday on pay-per-view. Referee on the count of 7, I believe. And Eva Marie brings Lita back inside the squared circle. Eva Marie, they're going to have things her way. They're going to change the direction of this matchup after Lita went face first into the post earlier. Now looking to work on the neck of the champion. But Lita says otherwise. Shot to the near the ribs of Eva Marie. If not the ribs. Off the ropes. And now a Frankensteiner. Frankensteiner by Lita. As well, look at that. Stephanie McMahon, the challenger for the women's title, distracting the champion. And Eva Marie up to her feet, able to capitalize off of the distraction. Stephanie McMahon paying dividends for her ally in Eva Marie. But Lita looking to continue on, covering the kick out. Able to stay focused off of the distraction attempt by Stephanie McMahon. Another tilt-a-whirl slam by Lita. And now Lita setting her up. Lita, twist of fate onto Eva Marie. Goes for a cover. Referee, get the chair out of the ring. Kick out at 2. Stephanie McMahon putting the chair in the ring. I don't know who was going to benefit. All I can say is she can't do that this Sunday. Frankensteiner again by Lita, taking down Eva Marie. And now Lita going up top. Oh! The Lita moonsault. Would that be the preview? Would that be the fate of Stephanie McMahon this Sunday? As Lita stands tall with a win. Lita gets the W on Raw. Lita able to defeat Eva Marie, even though Stephanie tried to distract the champion, but the champion able to withstand everything in her way. You see the challenger for the United States title and the Universal title in Finn Balor. Can Finn Balor dethrone the man in Roman Reigns? We'll find out live next on Raw. It's time for our main event. And it looks like Finn Balor looking to show the world, show the Monday Night Raw audience and the WWE Universe at home. He's going to show us a side which led him to victory at Survivor Series, rather. He's going to show the world his demon side without the face paint. Finn Balor looking to go into, quote, demon mode here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And he has to. He's going up against the big dog, Roman Reigns. If anything, Finn Balor is giving a preview of what's to come at the Royal Rumble next year. You see, Finn Balor did win the Survivor Series match along with Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens. But also Finn Balor won the triple threat match the following night on Raw, where the winner of that match can get a title shot at the pay-per-view of the brand's champion. For example, hold on. Gotta let Finn Balor get his moment. Finn Balor won the triple threat. Since he's a part of Monday Night Raw, he gets to challenge the Universal Champion. If Kevin Owens or Daniel Bryan won that match, then they will challenge the WWE Champion. But since Samoa Joe already has a Universal title match waiting for him at Night of Champions, and I'm pretty sure Shane McMahon does not want to make it a triple threat, want it to be a strictly one-on-one match, he decided to let Finn Balor get the Universal title match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Can Finn Balor get the job done tonight, giving us a preview of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view? Again, Finn Balor has to go into demon mode. He may be wearing his normal attire, but he has to show us a side that he's willing to go to any length, look to cross any lines just to get the job done. He did this at Survivor Series and he won. Can he do it again tonight on Raw, as he takes on the big dog. Here comes the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, as he changes the Universal title design once again. Roman Reigns it's like a kid in a candy store. He can't decide what title he wants, but regardless, no matter how the title looks, it matters what you do with it. As Reigns, as far as being Universal Champion goes, this is far better than his first title run. His first title run, he defeated Randy Orton to become Universal Champion. He's the first ever Universal Champion in Universal history. Randy Orton in his first Roman Reigns rather, in his first title defense, lost to Randy Orton at Extreme Rules. Now, in his go-around in the second title run, Roman Reigns went into Survivor Series, defended the Universal title in the first ever Universal history. For the first time since the year 2000, a Armageddon 6-man Hell in a Cell match. Roman Reigns walked in champ, speared Randy Orton, and pinned him 1, 2, 3, and walked out with the Universal Championship. So Roman Reigns went through all of that, and now tonight takes on Balor, who looks to be in demon mode, and also has Samoa Joe waiting for him, only 6 days away from Night of Champions in Calgary. So there's a lot on both men's plate. Balor has the Big Show for the US title this Sunday, and Roman has Joe this Sunday. Here we go. Matchup is on the way. Bell is wrong. Colorable tie-up by both men very aggressively in the early going, as Roman Reigns has Balor back against the rope, as colorable tie-up broken up. No physicality there. Colorable tie-up once again. Roman got the arm. This is our main event live in front of 15,000 plus in the arena in the Verizon Center in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. is Roman. Able to get the upper hand on the wrenching of the arm. Cut up a tie into a waist lock by Reigns. Got him down, does Balor. Snapmare takedown into a chin lock. But Roman Reigns fight back, able to counter. Got him with a grounded side headlock onto Balor. Balor with the leg lock around the neck of Roman. Able to add a little pressure as well. And now Balor got Roman. Whip off the ropes. And got him here. Oh, what a sling blade in the early going of this matchup. As Balor, we're going to have Reigns, but Reigns got the arm. Ooh. Again, they're going to attack that arm. And now Reigns whipping Balor off the ropes, and a clothesline takes down Finn Balor. The Balor Club, as they look on in this matchup. As Roman Reigns, good God, able to expose that turnbuckle in the early going, earlier in this matchup, and Balor able to suffer the fate of that turnbuckle. Able to feel the wrath of that exposed turnbuckle, but Balor gonna fight through it. Had him with that high knee and a takedown. I mean, it's kind of a stalemate so far, but Roman Reigns, back body drop by me. Roman with the power. Balor with the quickness, the speed, the agility. But Roman has some of that too as well. The speed and agility a little bit. It's Balor. Sit out powerbomb, takes down Roman, but not hold him down for a pin. Balor with an elbow drop for good measure. And now Balor looking to go on the apron. Has something in mind for the Universal Champion. As the challenger for the US title looking to fly perhaps. Springboard drop kick. And try to go for a sucker kick, but missed it. And now Balor got him back. Suplex. Planting Roman Reigns. In the middle of the ring. Hooks the outside leg. Is that enough to keep Roman down for the 3? As Roman says otherwise. Able to kick out of 2. And a drop kick to the back of the skull of Reigns. The crowd chanted for Finn Balor in this matchup. It's Balor now. Look at us set him up. You know what's coming when he sets him up in position. The shotgun drop kick into the corner. What's Balor gonna do here? Balor throwing up the 2 sweeps, but Roman starting to stir. Up to his feet already. And Finn Balor got him. Double knees. Good God. A la Chris Jericho with the code breaker by Balor. Busting Reigns open on my ad. And now Balor's up top. Can he make it in the middle of the ring? Coup de grace. The coup de grace. Is that enough? Is that it? Balor. Coup de grace. Roman Reigns. He got him. Oh, no, no, no. Roman, get the shoulder up at 2. Balor can't believe it. I think Balor's going to go for another coup de grace. From the top. And, oh no, an elbow drop that time. Finn Balor couldn't believe that Roman kicked out of the coup de grace. I mean, after all what Balor just did, the double knee breaker, the shotgun drop kicks, the sling blades, and able to hit the coup de grace, and still Roman's still in this matchup. That says a lot. That says that Joe has to do a lot to put down Roman Reigns to become Universal Champion again. But the same thing that happened in Toronto weeks ago will happen at Night of Champions, where Roman Reigns stands tall with that Universal title around his waist. That's Roman Reigns. Looking to kick things into high gear. As Roman got him here, schoolboy. Look at the power of Reigns. Look at that sit-up powerbomb. A schoolboy sit-up powerbomb by Roman. And now Reigns! Superman punch missed it. He missed it. I think Balor ducked it. I don't know. He missed it otherwise. Takedown by Roman. And I got him here. Front headlock. Got him up into a sidewalk backbreaker. Roman Reigns. Oh, I'm going to cock the fist so you know what's coming. Superman punch, nails it. Nails the punch. The Superman punch. Hooks the leg on Balor and the kick out of 2. What a main event matchup on Raw. This could be either better or this tops Cena and AJ Styles this past episode of SmackDown Live last week. As Roman up top. No. Had Balor with that suplex. Balor's able to hit him with the knees. Crucifix got him dead out. The kick out of 2. So close. Balor almost had him. Big right. Got him here. Inverted 1916. Planting Roman Reigns down. What can Balor do? Coup de grace not enough. What does Balor got to do to put down the big dog? As Roman Reigns in the corner. You know what's coming. Look at a setup, possibly for the spear, but Balor started to move. As Reigns and Balor, big right by Balor, trying to go for something, got caught. Reigns able to counter. Counter does Balor. And now able to drag him to the middle of the ring. Got a back suplex, landing on the neck does Reigns. And now Balor again, going up top. Roman's in trouble. Could this be it? The coup de grace! Coup de grace once again! Balor pins the Universal. Oh, the kick out of 2! I can't believe it! 2 coup de grace! Not enough! 2 coup de grace and Roman still in this match! Superman punch got blocked! Balor got him! He got him up with that sit-out powerbomb. Again, didn't go down for a cover. And now Balor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event live on Raw. 15,000 plus in the Verizon Center. Cover by Reigns off the leg sweep. Kick out of 2. In Washington, D.C., nation's capital. The go-home show of this Sunday's Night of Champions pay-per-view. You don't want to miss Night of Champions, the last pay-per-view of the year of 2K17. As we're going into the new year of 2K18, you do not want to miss the final show of the year Night of Champions as Balor up top in trouble with the Samoa drop by Reigns. Cover by Reigns. Off the Samoa drop. 2 count. Balor is still in it. This is what the Big Show got to go up against. But he's going up against possibly the Demon in Finn Balor. Balor takes him down. Ooh, jumping knee to the face. Doing more damage to that open wound of Roman Reigns. I don't know what Balor's trying to set up here, but he's got to do something. Balor, something in mind. Blocked by Reigns. Got him, belly to belly. Countered. Balor able to counter. And now Finn Balor has something. Ooh, trying to set up Roman Reigns for something. And ooh, that soccer kick to the back of Reigns. And the crowd trying for Finn again, but Balor got him. Inverted again, 1916. Balor's got to do something to put down Roman. Roman Reigns. He must be thinking that Balor's giving him a run for his money. Double knees again. Balor with the 2 swings. What's Balor gonna do here? Balor trying to think of something to... Going up top now. Coup de grace could be... No, wait. Roman started to move. Balor saw Reigns moving. Smart move by Balor. Not looking to take a risk. Going up. Going down with an arm drag. Roman trying to go for a power bomb. Both men exhausted. Both men hurt. But in the end, someone's got to win. Someone's got to lose. That's the way it works in WWE. Balor, 1916, the proper version. But Balor making a mistake. No way, Roman, Superman punch. He caught him in midair. Roman caught him with the Superman punch in midair. Is that enough? Roman Reigns stands tall. My God! Roman Reigns with the Superman punch. Caught him in midair. Balor got caught. In the end, the big dog, the bloody big dog, stands tall. I want to thank you all for watching the last Raw of 2K17. Stay tuned to SmackDown this Wednesday and Night of Champions this Sunday. Good night from Washington in the Verizon Center.